Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me under here, and I'm going to ask you guys one simple question. Is Ember Prime worth the amount of plat as she should be? Now, obviously, Ember Prime is probably the rarest Prime frame in the game as of right now. And the reason I say this is only a few hundred people, let's say in PlayStation or something like that, are have like PlayStation, Xbox. Only a couple hundred people have Emperor Prime or the set. Now, of course, the set goes for 550 plat. Now, 550 plat is a lot of fucking plat. Now, Now, let's first go over what regular stuff you can do with 550 plat. So, the stuff you can do with 550 plat, you could buy let's say, you can buy, crimson, like 10 crimson dervishes. And you can also get a vengeful revenant. And you could also get a frost prime and some other prime frames. Yeah, obviously, I wouldn't expect it to be, that worth it. Ember Prime for 550 plat, maybe 500, because you never know that 550 plat is 500 plat compared to 550 plat. Of course, you're gonna go with the cheaper option. So I would pretty much just expect you to run 500 plat for her entire set. She usually goes for around 600. I know, insane, right? But here's one of the best things about Ember Prime is right here, this wall of fire and that stun ability I just did. That increases fire damage. Same with that thing too. I need more energy for that. So. And her ult isn't exactly one of my favorites, but it definitely really helps the player base, or for someone like me. It can be fairly supportive, and it is a nice energy draining super compared to, it's called World on Fire, and it just sprays fire everywhere. So, yeah, obviously, it's a good ult, but at the same time, as you see, it's taken away my energy every, like, 2 to 3 energy a second. So, it is very, very bad in that situation, which is why you should use this accelerant and then put down a fire blast, which the fire blast does, the basic fire blast, and then leaves a wall of fire in the open, which can use for a ton of defensive measures. As of right there, they're now burning, and you have a firewall protecting, and the burn does a lot of damage, especially if you stack it with accelerant. But it does consume a lot of energy, So is she that worth it? I would say yes for 500 plat. For 550 plat, no, because you can obviously get better deals with 550 plat, but if it was 500 plat, she would definitely be worth the struggle to get. Now, it took me forever to get Ember Prime, like, cause I didn't get her when she was out, and not everyone, you know, has Ember Prime, and I bought each part separately, so you could definitely see why it took me forever, because no one has the blueprint by itself. You have to find people that are selling the entire set and begging for the blueprint. And most of the time, they're gonna say, sorry, only full set. Now, this really affects me because of, yeah, it just really affects me. Because I got the chassis and the helmet for 80 plat in total. I got the systems for 120 plat. And I got the blueprint for 300 plat. Now, as you can see, that is a huge difference. The blueprint is so rare that it is unbelievable. So, is she worth all that plat? I spent around 500 to 600 plat on her, and obviously I think no. But that's just me. So that is basically my what I think is if Ember's worth it. Now, I'm gonna say yes, she is worth all that plat. She is so rare, where you're gonna just, it's so rare. But she's so worth it with her abilities, and the fact that she looks amazing too. I mean, come on, you can't really just not have a good looking Ember. So that's basically it for my conversation. I'm going to stop the video in the middle of this trigger one. But as you see, what I think is obviously she's worth it. She's probably the rarest frame in the game as of right now, because you can't get her anymore, and she hasn't been unvaulted like Frost has. So she's so worth it. Get her if you can, because if you don't, you're obviously missing out. She's completely optional, and if you don't like Ember, I completely understand. Warframe is a game based of your personal preference and what you think you would like. I don't know why I haven't turned invisible yet. There you go. So, yeah. And I will be doing an Ember Prime no forma build as usual on this channel. So stay tuned for that, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do a like and possibly subscribe. It would make my day. And I'm gonna finish this Draco real quick, and yeah. And yeah, get the Taipeido. So worth it. It takes a bow and a kunai, but it's good. But here's some Ember action right here. Acceleration, throw down a fire blast. They're all dead. And also power range does increase her overall, so yeah, definitely increase power range on Ember, because her wall will increase in range, and it really helps in defense missions, especially in infestation, because they all like to just go up there. And stacking acceleration with this makes Ember a whole lot different. Check it out. And it also sets them up for finishers, so. Creating that wall of fire around here would really help. And her fireball ability is a really solid ability, especially if you put intensified, increases like the blast radius and how long it burns for, or not how long it burns for, but yeah. So Ember Prime, Ember is a good frame, period, and I definitely think she's worth it. But if you don't feel like getting Ember Prime, get regular Ember. There isn't that big of a difference besides her like looks and health and I think power. I don't know. I kind of forgot after using Gold Ember. Fire Blast. Wall of Fire. OP. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's basically it for the Draco run. I think I'm gonna put one of my Naramon lenses on her, just because of how good she is with like burning enemies and all that. And also, that's the stun on this ability goes on if you put like a bunch of power range on here. Stun goes a far range. So I'm going to be doing a review and a build on Ember Prime. And yeah, she's worth it. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and possibly subscribe. It would make my day. And peace out.